Good morning. Let's do some yoga. Sit comfortably. We will do very slow yoga today. We will start sitting and do some breathing exercises. If you want to sit on a little pillow, then that's also fine. So you can take a little pillow and put just behind your sitting bones and place your hands on your knees. Your heels are just in front of you. You can cross your legs or not cross, it's what you want. I will play some very quiet frequencies for relaxation. And then take a deep breath. And concentrate on your breathing. Try to slow your breathing down. So you breathe in first in your belly, pulling your belly out, your chest, your shoulders. And you breathe out the same way. First, you press your belly in, your chest, your shoulders go down. It's very long. Then one more time, breathe in and breathe out the same way. Now we will try to breathe in through the right nostril and breathe out through the left nostril a couple of times. So prepare your hand, press your index finger and the middle finger into your palm like this, and then you use your thumb to close your right nostril and you use your ring finger to close your left nostril. So first, close your left nostril, breathe in through your right. Then hold breath inside, close both nostrils for a couple of seconds. And then breathe out through your left. Slowly. Breathe in through your right nostril. Hold. And breathe out through your left. We will do this a couple of times more. Breathe in through your right. Hold. And breathe out through your left. One more time. Breathe in through your right. Hold. And breathe out through your left. Breathe in and breathe out deeply. And now we will go for the Kapalabhati breathing, the fast breathing, the energizing breathing, to bring a little bit more energy this morning into our bodies. So you concentrate on breathe out. Breathe out is very energetical and fast. So you just breathe in and out through your nose. Each time you breathe out, you pull your stomach in, you squeeze your abdominal muscles, and then you relax. Breathe in. Let's try. Breathe in, and then out, in, 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 and hold. Hold your breath. And release. We do one more round. So 20 times, breathe in and breathe out. So breathe in and let's go. Out, in, out, in. Breathe in and hold. Release. One last round. 20 times. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Let's go. Out, in, out, in. Breathe in and hold. And release. Great. Now we will start with a little bit of a warm up. Breathe in and breathe out. Twist your back and bring one arm behind you. The other arm is pressing into your knee. A gentle twist. Breathe in back and breathe out. Twist to the other side. Keep your spine straight and strong. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Now let's go for a little rotation. You breathe in, you bring your chest forward, and you breathe out, you lean back. Again, breathe in and breathe out. And then to the other direction. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. All right. slowly we will go to all fours for cat and cow. So bring yourself into all fours position like this. And then you breathe in, you lift your neck and your head up. And then you breathe out, you pull your shoulder blades up and your head goes down. And then again, breathe in. This is an exercise for your back. So your back is flexing like an infinity loop. And one more time. Now for your lower back, there is a little bit more of stretch. You breathe in, you slide your foot on the floor to the side. And you breathe out, you bring it back. And then one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. And one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. One last time. Breathe in and breathe out. To the other side, same thing. Breathe in. Glide your foot on the floor to the side and breathe out and return. Breathe in, extend and breathe out, return. Two more. Breathe in. One last one. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, slowly come up. Keep your feet at the hip a bit and stretch your back. Fall forward and relax your shoulders, your neck. Your back is soft, your knees are soft, not completely stretched out. And then place your hands underneath the ball of your feet and squat, stretch out. Breathe out. Breathing. And breathe out. And breathing. And breathe out. Walk your feet together and try to put your hands underneath your heels. And then try to do the same. Breathe in, squat down. And breathe out. Lift your heels up, hips up. And breathing down. And now lift yourself all the way up. Turn yourself to the top of your mat. And we will go for the sun salutations. Mountain pose. Heel, your toes are touching, heels are slightly apart. Your legs are very strong. Your core is strong. Shoulders are down, neck is long, palms facing forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your palms together and down to the floor. Breathe in, half lift. Either you push your hands in the floor or into your legs. And breathe out, down to your knees. Your shoulders go down. Breathe in, your hips go down. And breathe out, child's pose. Press your hips in the back, in your heels. Keep pressing, keep breathing. Breathe deeply and calmly. Your stomach is pushing down when you breathe in. And when you breathe out, your stomach is pushing into your spine. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Next time you breathe in, look up, walk forward, breathe out, forward fold, breathe in, lift, and close. Now we will go for sun salutation B with a low lunge. A little bit easier version today. So breathe in, bring your arms up, and breathe out. Sit in the chair and bring your palms just in front of you. Breathe in, lift your arms, and breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift, and breathe out. Bring your right leg to the back. Breathe in, lift your arms up and lean your hips forward. Stretch. And breathe out. Bring your hands down to the mat. Put your knees in the back. Bring your chest down. Breathe in, mini cobra. Breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, bring your right foot forward. Your left knee goes down to the floor. Breathe in, arms up, stretch. Breathe out, hands to the mat, knees to the mat, chest to the mat. Breathe in, look up, and breathe out. Down dog. Breathe in, bend your knees inside, and breathe out, stretch. Breathe in inside, and breathe out, stretch. One more time. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, walk to the top of the mat. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, chair. And release. All right, let's do one more time. Last sun salutation for today, a little bit faster. Breathe in, stretch your arms up. And breathe out. Arms in the prayer pose, bringing your hips slowly down. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. And breathe out. Bring your right knee to the mat. Breathe in, arms go up. Look up. Breathe in, look up, and breathe out. Try to twist, to place your hands against your knee and your lower back, and push a little bit your hips forward Twist your spine. Look backwards. Push even more forward. Relax your hips and your lower back. Go back. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, arms down. Knees back to the mat. Chest to the mat. Breathe in, mini cobra. Breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, right foot forward, left knee in the floor. Breathe in, arms up. Push your hips forward and stretch. And breathe out, twist. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, arms to the mat. Knees to the mat, chest to the mat. Breathe in, up dog. And breathe out, down dog. In your down dog, you can try now only one foot forward, the other foot pressing into the floor. Breathe in, look up and bring your feet to the top of the mat. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, lift your arms up and close. All right, nice. How is it going for you? And we will go for a couple of standing poses. We will try head to knee. We will do pyramid, and then we will switch to pigeon. For your head to knee, you're gonna stand with both feet into the floor. Find your balance. You can maybe try to change from the ball to the heel, and from the ball to the heel a couple of times. Now keep your body strong. Find your balance in one leg. For example, your right leg, or doesn't matter. And then try to lift your other leg such that your knee comes to the hip level. If you can do that, and just keep standing, breathe in and breathe out. Release. Now lift the other leg. Breathe in, lift your knee to the hip level. And stay there. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, now one more time. Repeat the same thing. Try to keep your foot parallel with the floor. Breathe in, lift your foot a little bit closer to you and try to grab your toe. And breathe out, extend your leg in front of you. Sorry for that. Try the other leg too. Find your balance. If you can try to grab your foot with both your legs from the sole, from the back of your foot. but your other leg needs to be very, very strong. You breathe in and you breathe out. You extend your leg in front of you. If you have a good balance, then when you breathe out, you bring your head closer to your leg and release. Whatever version of this that you do is perfectly fine. They are all great. All right, back to the mat. We will go for the pyramid. So from the top of the mat, bring one foot back and both your feet are pointing to the top of the mat. In between your feet, when you look down, there is hip width distance. From here, try to hold your elbows from the back and open up your chest. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, bend in your hips forward, keeping your back straight until the hip level. Hold. If you want to go a little bit deeper, again, breathe in deeply and breathe out. Fold a little bit deeper. Breathe in and return. Bring the opposite arm up. Breathe in and breathe out one more time. Forward fold, trying to place your arm on the side of your leg, either here or at the level of your ankle or at the floor. The other leg is pressing into the lower back, gently pressing, giving a little massage to your lower back. Twist towards the side, gaze up, and release. Look down and lift yourself up. Bring your foot to the top and exchange. Bring the other leg backwards. Bring your arms together, hugging into your elbows. Check if there is enough distance between your legs. Breathe in and breathe out. Forward fold. At least to the hip level. When your chest is parallel with the floor. If you can go further down, then breathe in and breathe out. Fold a little bit deeper. Release and bring the opposite arm of the leg, which is in front of you, up. Breathe in and breathe out. Forward fold and a little twist. Placing your hand to the side of your leg. Twist, use this pressure between your hand and your leg to twist your upper body, push your shoulders up. And release. Great. Bring yourself to the top of the mat. Now we will go for the pigeon. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, knees to the floor, chest to the floor. Breathe in, up dog. And breathe out, down dog. From this down dog, you will breathe in, bring your leg up. And breathe out, swing your leg to the front. Lay it on the floor. And then slowly extend the other leg behind you. The other leg is completely straight and the foot is pointed. This hip is laid on the floor. You take your time until you can feel that you sit on your hip. If it's too hard for you, then you can use a little pillow to support your hip and give you some stability in this pose. Breathe in, look up. And breathe out, bring yourself on your elbows. Relax your back. If you want to stretch your arms completely in front of you, feel free to do so. Breathe in, push your hands into the floor, and breathe out, bring yourself into the down dog. Breathe in, the other leg goes up. Breathe out, swing. And then take your time to slowly extend your leg behind you. Your knee is pressing into the floor and your hip is sitting firmly. When you feel ready, you breathe out, bring your elbows down to the mat. All right. Now, lift yourself up. Breathe in. Breathe out, down dog. From the down dog, you will just cross your legs and come into an easy sitting pose. We will move to the series of bridge, boat, and locust pose. So for your bridge, maybe if your back is painful, maybe you will need some book to support you. So if you have some very thick book, you can use it now. You come to your back, you press your feet into the floor, hip width, pressing also your shoulders into the floor. And then you're gonna lift your hips. And if it's hard for you to keep them lifted, you will use a book to support your back. If it goes well, if it gives you nice relaxation, then you can turn the book to a higher position. The book is supporting in the thick part of your glutes. So not in the lumbar part, not in your tailbone, in the middle. And then press your palms in the floor and relax. Use this to relax your back. Take your time, keep breathing. If this is not necessary for you, then you will hold your hands in a fist, fingers interlaced. Push your hips up and stretch your back even further by standing on your shoulders. If even this is not enough stretching for you, then you press your hands into the mat and you lift yourself completely up. Slowly return the same way you have entered the pose. And from here, we will go for the both. So slowly you're gonna lift yourself up and first of all, you can press your upper body into your upper legs. Squeeze hard. And then keep your upper body strong and straight. The back is straight. One line. Only your fingers are touching the floor. Your arms are next to you. And then you breathe in. Lift your legs up. Same level as your arms. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. From here, we will go for the lowest. So you're gonna turn on your belly. Your palms are facing up. Your arms are elongated next to your body. So same position for your arms and your feet, your legs. And your head is pressing into the floor in front of you. And then you breathe in. You will lift your legs from the floor while your hands are still pressing into the floor. Your neck is long, your chest is up, your shoulders are down, feet together. Keep breathing. Release. Return for the boat to your back. So we will do both one more time. Same starting position. Squeeze into your legs. Open your back. Lift your legs. And stay. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. release. One more time, turn to your belly. This time you will hold your hands in front of you. So open up your arms in front of you. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your feet close if you can. And you breathe in. You lift your arms and your legs. Keep breathing. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Release and push yourself to your knees. We will go for the hero pose. So kneeling, you will open a little bit your legs such that you are actually sitting on the floor. If you cannot sit on the floor, then you cannot do this posture, but still you can do preparation for it. So you will put a book and sit on a book, your feet outside of the book and your hands on your knees. If this is all you can do, it's fine. Stay there. If, however, you would like to do a little bit more, then you sit on the mat, your hands on your knees. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and next time you breathe out, try to bring your arms behind you and bring your elbows down to the mat. Relax your back. Relax, open up. You will feel stretching in your legs, in your thighs, in your quadriceps, in your hips, in your tendons, especially in your knees. This is a perfect knee stretching exercise. If you can go even further and lay down on your shoulders. Relax completely. When you breathe out, feel the stress leaving your body. When you breathe in, slowly return to the sitting pose and bring yourself up. We will go for a couple of forward folds. We will do two, head to knee and wide leg forward fold. And more or less, this will be the end of our practice of today. Good. So come to the staff pose. Your legs are stretched out in front of you. If you feel a lot of pressure in your legs, you can use a little pillow to support you, but it should be very thin to lift your butt such that you really can lift on the sitting bones. That's very important. And then flex your feet, keep your legs straight, keep your back straight. Press your palms into the floor. Breathe in, bring your arms up. And breathe out, bring your arms down to your legs. Try to grab your toes, bend your legs in your knees, and press your upper body into your upper legs. 8th time, try to stretch your legs a little bit further away, keeping your upper body still pressing into your legs. Feel the stress from your lower back leaving your body when you breathe out. If you can, stretch your legs completely out, fold, and release whenever you feel ready. And then breathe in, bring one leg up, breathe out, fold your knee to the side. Breathe in and breathe out. The other leg is still flexed. Breathe in and breathe out. Forward fold. Try to grab your foot and try to bring your head to your knee. Release and change. Leg goes back. Breathe in, the other leg goes up. Breathe out, open. Breathe in ourselves. And breathe out, fold. Release and return. Try one time to do forward fold with both legs open. So breathe in, breathe your knees up. Breathe out, open your legs up. Feet is flexed. Breathe in, open up your chest. And breathe out. Glide your hands along your legs in the direction of your feet. If you can, grab your big toes and stay there. Breathe in and breathe out. Each time you breathe out, you go a little bit more down. And release. Bring yourself into a sitting pose. If you can, cross your legs. If you can also bring yourself into lotus pose. And then try to touch your leg from the back, the other leg, like at the beginning, like in the beginning, only the legs were not in the sitting pose. Then the other leg is pressing into your knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Twist. Change. Change the position of your arms. The other arm goes back. The other arm is going to the knee. Breathe in and we will do one more spinal twist on the floor. So you're gonna lay on your mat. And bring one knee into your chest. Breathe in, press your knee into your chest. And when you breathe out, twist your knee to the side. Your other arm is elongated. Your shoulders are pressing into the floor, both your shoulders. Your head is in the direction of the elongated arm. Return to the middle and change your leg. So your leg is going back and the other leg is going to the chest. Breathe in, press, and breathe out, twist. Release. Press both your knees into your chest. Roll a couple of times. You can make a circle. Press your lower back into the mat. And then relax completely. Open up your legs, your arms, surrender completely. In a final Savasana, just for a couple of seconds. Close your eyes. Free yourself from any thoughts and any control. Surrender to your own body. And then when you feel ready, bring some energy into your arms and legs. Bring yourself to the side and slowly come to the sitting pose. And I thank you very much for this workout and for sharing your energy with me. And please let me know how was the workout for you. I wish you a beautiful day. Bye bye.